Hey, how are you?
I'm well. How's it going?
Good. You got a haircut since the last time.
I did.
Looks good.
A little overdue. Thank you.
I need one.
Who handles those details here?
We haven't figured that out yet. You gonna drive in?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
perfect.
Got the phone.
Krieg with a new haircut.
Hi, Greg.
Hi, X.
It's a hot one today.
It's baking out here.
That's why we're not doing anything.
I don't
We're being
blame you.
lazy.
I don't blame you.
What do you need help with here?
Just knowing where to put the stuff.
Okay.
It's very lightweight. Easy to deal with.
Oh, it's like on now.
Craig got his ears lowered.
A little overdue.
Are your ears lowered?
A lot.
Your relocation. Wow, foam. Yay. I got presents for you.
Do you now?
Yeah, I do.
I do too.
Nice. So,
Rah! Let me see if I can carry two if I'm strong enough.
So this was a.
Ooh!
Ooh, careful, don't hurt your back.
Come on, guys.
Who's
Help
the
out.
friend of yours too?
well,
Truck filter?
yeah. He was,
Where's this going, Hex? I think I totally just walked into your cart. Okay.
Aquaponics!
Baskets stuff goes in?
What?
I thought like they have to have holes.
Yeah, we have to carve out holes. No, don't do it. Ah, no. No.
I hope this top one doesn't blow off. Don't blow off.
How unoriginal of me.
No. That's not what I meant.
Oh, that's okay. Shoot. They're perfect, though. They are perfect.
I can be using big pots.
Few big, few little. They're probably gonna vary in size. Yeah, we're gonna probably cut them all in half.
Here you go.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, let me grab your stuff.
Got it.
How are you? Good to see you. I got questions for you too when you're done.
It's awesome. We can make a fort.
Yay!
Fuck
I've got 7 orders for boxes for crates.
Board system.
I want to talk to you about the hardware stuff,
Okay.
and then also I want you to price out some different material for me. I want to use those,
Okay.
but some of them, some we can use, some we can't.
Sure.
But I'm just
and there are
wondering-
different things you can do with them.
Absolutely, they're very useful for a lot of different things. But I wanted to see, I wanted to price out a similar type of wood to what they're made out of that we have.
It's no problem.
If you can do that. And then there's a bottom panel it looks like it's some kind of siding. They've done the bottom. And I thought about using plywood, but I can't attach. You can't shoot into plywood on that edge, you know what I mean? It's not going to hold. Maybe glue would.
Can the plywood go down on the
Wow.
bottom side? Yeah, I've got it.
I'll have you
Let's
look at
get
it when you
into
have a
the
minute.
table.
After you guys are done.
The house is even warmer, just so you're prepared.
Oh, nice.
Just in case
You
you,
haven't,
weren't
got
half dead
central air
already.
installed yet?
Not quite yet.
We're wondering what the point is at this point. About to be winter.
Yeah.
We're colder at night. at anything.
Well,
Heat would be nice.
I have heaters. Hello there. Well, hello. I'm doing very well. How are you?
Yeah.
Nice. Where's your girlfriend? Did she come?
She did not. She is. She's up in Bakersfield.
Why is she so elusive?
Nice. For us, huh?
I needed one badly.
Looking snazzy. We were so excited to see you.
Thanks.
What'd you
All
bring?
right,
Oh
there's-
my
there's-
goodness.
There's
a
your
scale too.
there's your scale
You don't
for
have to use
measuring
the
the
baby
oils.
scale.
Don't use the baby scale.
Yeah.
Oh,
We got a
good.
baby scale.
Hey, Nesta. I'm well. Nice to see you. So yeah, this has got a quick. I'll show you something about it. Whatever you're going to measure your oils in, we just do it in the pot that we're going to use. You just set your pan on there, and then you can turn this thing to zero it out,
Oh, I see. Okay. So
and then just start tracking.
now,
meters.
what oil do you guys use?
We use several different ones. Pretty much every batch that we make has coconut oil and some kind of olive oil.
Okay.
And then from there,
It's just whatever.
lots of different
Yeah,
things.
yeah. I checked out some lie calculators online. It's crazy, like the
there-
huge
you-
lifts.
yeah,
and
there's all
combinations.
kinds of stuff you can use.
It's pretty inspiring, actually. Like I really want to play. You know?
So there's
Wow.
a pan
Oh
for
my
cooking
God.
your oils in.
Oh,
There's a
we
mi-
love you.
I
Here's
know,
a-
right?
stainless mixing bowl.
Look at how beautiful it is.
so
Like, it's so shiny.
I'm in heaven.
Pyrex for mixing your lye.
Oh, great. Okay.
And if you're going to be doing it with milk, get ice in a bowl and do it in there.
do it
Control your temperature.
Okay.
There's another thermometer, stainless steel, just some utensils for. These are really handy. Measure your lye out into this.
Oh, okay.
You got a little scale coming?
Yeah. Well, I priced one out on Amazon because I
Yeah.
still needed to pitch it to the group. The
Okay.
additional
So
cost
yeah,
there,
you know,
but-
We
they
say yes,
have the same
Edgar.
thing. They've got a tariff feature where you
Yeah,
can put
yeah,
some on there, and
yeah.
then you can. And I just brought these. This is our coconut oil, and they are very. The one thing you need. We have a challenge every time we do this, and that's to see how clean
Oh, I
we can
have
keep
some
it.
of this in my
See,
box.
see how clean we can
Yeah, yeah.
keep things, because you don't want to get the lye all over the
Of
place.
course.
You don't want. Well, you're dealing with lye.
Yeah.
So we just keep these handy for our utensils
Okay.
as we're
Oh,
working.
excellent. So it doesn't drip everywhere.
Exactly.
That's perfect.
Maybe you can
That's
come and do it
perfect.
with us.
Okay.
Is that what she's going to do? That would
No,
be great.
I think we're gonna figure it out.
Oh, it'd be more
but-
fun to have them
So I
with
put
us,
together.
like
I don't
the
have
first
much, but I
time.
put together a tiny cheese making kit
Oh, you did?
for you, like a teeny tiny one.
Okay, excellent.
Aw.
So what that means? So I've got what's that?
I forgot one thing.
What?
I forgot the cheesecloth.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right. We got plenty around here.
You
Well,
do?
not plenty, but
Okay,
we have
well.
some. So
We're making do.
Okay.
We're making do. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So these
shall
are
shall I see you again? I'll bring some
yes.
additional.
So these are rennet tabs. So rennet is an enzyme that comes from the stomach of a baby calf.
Okay.
And that's what the coagulating agent is to turn milk into cheese.
Got it.
Because that was essentially how cheese was first discovered, is that somebody probably killed a calf and used the stomach as a water container, as a liquid container, put milk in it, went on a journey somewhere, and it was sloshing around in the heat, and then when they opened it up, there was cheese in it because the enzyme was still in there,
They were
you
probably
know.
so hungry they figured, well,
And they figured, well, why not, you know.
You wonder how people figure this stuff out.
So they do make vegetarian rennet and like synthetic rennet these days for people who are worried about being vegetarian or anything like that. So there's a bunch of recipes in here. There's a bunch of recipes online. I wrote a little cheat sheet of my own of the stuff that I've discovered while I've been here.
Nice.
Because I kind of thought before coming here that it would be nice if I could like apprentice with the cheesemakers. That'd be cool because I wanted to get into it, and I didn't get a chance to do it. But this
So you
has
figured-
been, this
you
has
fig-
been my
You
apprenticeship.
figured it all out here.
Because I've made a cheese every single day for the past 36 days.
Nice.
So
Amazing.
sometimes
Good.
multiple.
Yeah.
So with the rennet tabs, they're already kind of scored, so you can chop them up into quarters.
Okay.
A quarter will set about 1 gallon to 1.5 gallons of milk. So this will probably be good for about 8 batches of cheese or 8 experiments. There's
Or
there's
2 experiments and
two-
6 successful batches.
well, actually, something that I wrote in there is very rarely is a cheese actually ruined. You know, when you mess up a recipe or something like that. Like you can pretty much always salvage the cheese. what I do here is I never tell anybody what cheese I'm aiming for.
Smart.
I never say what and then I just see what the result is, and I'm like, it was this all along.
The
Yeah,
same thing can happen in this process.
Yeah, you know, so it's pretty much just if it doesn't turn out right, you can always kind of salvage it into something else, you know, always into something edible. So there's a couple little molds, cheese molds here. And yeah, I would just say like experiment like crazy. I've gone over some of the stuff here, but raw milk is great if you can get it. Do you guys use raw milk for your soap or yeah?
Yeah.
Where do you guys get
Goat
it?
milk.
I milk my goat.
Yeah.
You have goats?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Everyone has a goat.
Bring your
around
goats. We want to see them.
we really want to trade out and get goats here instead.
They're pretty low maintenance.
Yeah.
They don't eat a whole lot.
Yeah, they don't poop either like the cows do.
Yeah, well,
Easier to
no,
handle.
they do, but it
But
just
it's different.
Smaller pellets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It just blends into the soil.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Really good form.
We can't get rid of the cows now because we got the baby, but eventually sometime
And we're
down the
bonded
line-
with the baby.
Yeah, and the
Yeah,
baby's
but-
so
She's
sweet.
Well, I've got a baby goat that might be up for adoption.
I don't plan on getting
would be
her.
so
We have so
awesome.
many babies, Greg. We got babies
that would
brewing
be
all
so
over.
awesome.
How many goats do you have?
I'll sleep with it. No,
Four.
Yeah, we bought
All milkers?
no, unfortunately, only one is a milker.
Oh, okay.
We bought a pair when they were really young from a couple different sources and bred them twice. So we have two offspring. Each time she only had one. They're little pygmy Nigerian dwarf.
Little tiny guys.
Oh man.
What's your yield that you get from them? It's like what, like a pint?
That's I actually, now that we're not bottle feeding the baby, the baby is now
Yeah.
the baby is now weaned.
Weaned,
We were having to ration
Yeah.
ration his milk, and he was getting little milk replacement instead. But I get just shy of a quart a day, about a quart.
Okay, wow. Yeah, we're dealing with like
Gallons.
Like 4 gallons a
I know, I was
day.
walking in
Yeah.
and looking at that cow going, that's a lot.
Yeah, so we're making
We're out
like
there for like 45 minutes.
we're making like big old cheeses. So actually that's perfect. There is a Chev, a fresh goat cheese recipe in here that you can try, which I haven't gotten to try because we haven't had any goat's milk. So you get to play around with that.
We've got the goat. Don't have the cow.
What else
Is
would
the
I
little baby
recommend?
goat a milker or is it a little
No,
boy?
he's a little boy.
Oh.
He's a little boy, and
Maybe we
we're
could just
gonna-
bring it. We could just see it. That would be fun.
Yeah,
We'll show and
Stick them
tell.
on somebody to bottom.
they're great. They make great pets.
Yeah, they're so sweet. Like cats.
You know,
Yeah.
when you raise them from especially the ones we've raised from birth, they're just they just follow you around like a little puppy dog.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
But there's a ton of
Sweet.
resources online. Same thing as there's a ton of soap for
Excellent.
resources.
Well,
There's all
thank you
that.
very much. I'm looking forward to trying this out.
So how much cash do we owe you?
It is $20 and $30.46.
Okay.
I can't
And
wait
here,
to.
Greg, these are for you for the
I would
phone.
love to be in a
Well,
society
for
where
your
you don't have to
girlfriend.
deal with
That's
money.
a regular
Wouldn't that be
ring.
great?
Okay.
And then this is
No.
called a midi. If she asks why it's so small, it's just to be
To
worn
wear-
on the first knuckle.
Oh, these are beautiful.
So
Aren't they pretty?
These are gorgeous.
Yeah.
they should match. They're pretty cool.
Nice.
The bigger one will shine blue in the sun, but the little one's a little more brilliant for some reason with the color.
Oh, she's gonna love these.
Hopefully she likes it.
So what was it specifically so I can just report it later? It's
Thank you again
34
for the phone.
You're very welcome. $30 and 46 cents.
30.46.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You
Is
saved
this
us
something?
big time.
Is this something you've been doing for a long time? No.
She just
As
learned it
of
the other
maybe
day.
last week.
Really?
Yeah. We've all like
Learning
yeah, we
new-
all learned.
Yeah,
she called
we're
in. She traded with a nice woman that came to one of our events,
Stephanie.
who was a jewelry maker, to come in and teach all of us.
Yeah.
And so she taught us some techniques, and now we've just been like going like crazy, crafting
Yeah,
like
Stephanie's amazing.
mad.
Making lots.
We're still working on her little herb box.
Yeah, we gotta be.
Trying to catch up with all these paintings I'm doing.
Yeah. Where are your paintings of you? Have you got any paintings
Yes,
of the cat?
yeah.
I'd love to
Do you
see
want
one.
to see? Oh, shit. Let's see. Let me show a photo booth real quick. I want to show them the one we did of the calf. Let's see where we put it. Photo booth.
Have you been feeling?
Good. Actually, this has been quite an easy pregnancy from what I've heard women go through.
Really?
You do okay.
I'm doing really well. How are you doing?
Good, man. Good. Thanks for coming by.
Of course.
All these
Just
photos.
All
fun
these
pictures.
people,
We do not bring them
yes.
anything.
We don't do selfies, do we?
No.
The videos are hilarious. Look at
Right.
Hex.
Well, you may want to wait
Okay,
on
it's
that.
getting
But Katie brought a
closer.
bunch of knitting. Like she brought 2 big mosquito nets.
Yeah,
I don't
she
know if
did.
she'd be willing to sacrifice one of them.
I just
Maybe
did
you're
one
to
of
be
her.
traded something for
Look
him.
at that's a picture a little girl did for me.
Oh, sweet.
I know.
How have your weekend events been turning out?
Oh, so much fun.
They get better each
We've
time.
met the most amazing people. There it is, right there. Isn't that cute? And she's so cute. The little girl who bought it was adorable. She was like, Bella, I came all just to buy your painting of the cow you were doing. Couldn't see it because of the angle, but that was it.
How sweet.
I know, it was fun.
Well,
Ernesto, did you
There's
need to
$30,
talk about a
46
pipe or anything?
fantastic.
Yeah, I want to make some.
Were you
candles
looking
and
for an
stuff.
email about a pipe?
anything.
This was
And then
watercolor.
your cost on that was $3.99 a pound, right? You
Yes.
said?
Someone came over,
How much
maybe
would you
Josh.
recommend us purchasing to start out with?
How big a batch you?
I mean, I
I'm
want
gonna
to. I
grab
want
it
to start
into
out with just
my
doing a
phone.
test batch to see if we
Folder,
can
'cause
figure
we
this
can put
out.
a
And,
salt
Well,
sign on it.
I,
Okay, where's your
I
folder?
typically use a little over half a pound per batch.
Okay.
And we're making
right
4-pound batches.
Okay.
This is like a setup for making about a 4-pound batch.
Okay, I see.
You know,
Use
5
it half a
pound scale,
Okay.
about a half a pound.
Okay, cool.
Have
cool.
you got lye coming?
No, not yet. Okay, not yet.
I have
Because
some
you
if
have
you-
the best price.
I have some if you want to buy some. I didn't invoice it. I thought about it last minute, but I do have some if you want to buy some.
No, I'll buy some. I'll buy some out of my personal money since I didn't approve that purchase
Okay.
with the group, but I will
Okay.
be happy to buy a pound off of you to
Okay.
start off with. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So $4.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not a bad price.
Not a bad price. Let me just make a note of it.
And then we'll just try and drop that here. I know how to do it.
And I will get you, I don't have an invoice for it, but I will get one for you.
Okay.
See, my computer's touch screen. I usually just. It's weird. So you just drag.
I'll split that cost with you too, Dedeker.
Really?
Because I'm helping do.
Thank you.
I'd like to help with the soap.
Okay.
It's a good
So-
2-person job.
Yeah, I'd really like
Yeah.
to help.
It
Yeah.
really is.
Yeah.
And I happen
You just-
to be
you just-
loaded, Craig. I have like $20.
You just have to figure out who's
Josh,
who's
You
Jesse
need to
and
come
who's
look at these
Walter.
emails.
Who's who and who's who and what?
She's for sure Walter. I'm 1,000% Jesse.
Wait, who?
Right?
It's
From
okay.
Breaking Bad.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely Walter. I know all the Walt Whitman quotes.
Yeah.
You're definitely Jesse.
So,
Science.
okay, so I have that.
Yeah,
I have
science.
it in my truck.
Or who's Tyler Durden and who's Edward Norton?
I'm for sure Tyler Durden.
Okay, I'll
And
be
you're for
Edward
sure
Norton.
Edward Norton.
Great.
Is this for
All right,
you?
I'll come
Pipe?
snag that.
Yeah, just be careful with the light.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can do it outside. Well, you're
Well, we're about
you're
to-
practically outside
Yeah.
here anyway. You just want ventilation,
Yeah.
and don't splash. Don't
We
get
do
it
have some vinegar on the shelf.
yeah, baking soda also.
Is that what they
Baking soda.
used in Fight Club when
Yeah.
you burned his hand? Oh, that's lie.
No, I just read like a horror story about a woman who like had a big batch of lye because she was a soap maker, and then her 2-year-old son like pulled it on his.
We'll be very careful.
Fortunately, he lived and he was fine, but it was like.
What
like
is
he
lye
was crying,
comprised of?
He was crying
It's
blood. It's sodium hydroxide.
It's 100% sodium
Just caustic,
hydroxide.
extremely caustic.
Gotcha.
I'll come with you.
So,
I didn't know
yeah.
what I was signing up for, Craig.
Yeah. So measure it carefully, and just use caution. And these are great. These are just from our dog food, and then we use them once and toss them. So I don't have.
We love
Yeah, that
containers.
Yeah, we do love
Yeah,
containers.
take $2 for me, Dedeker. I'll split
Okay.
it with you.
So dead and hex. Dead and hex.
What's for dinner tonight, Aaron?
We are going to do a black bean puree, roasted carrot soup, and sauteed zucchini with brown rice.
Nice.
I'm glad you asked because he never tells me.
I don't. I never do.
He says, get out of my kitchen.
And I don't know that we really officially met. I'm
No,
Craig.
Aaron, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Right before you leave, there's a perfect timing because I have something set up right now.
Is this called breaking
In recipes, you'll see them refer to something known as clean break. Like
Okay.
you just put it in the Rennet and you wait like half an hour or an hour until clean break. And we're gonna check to see if it has clean break. So clean break is
I'm so happy. You know the mozzarella that'll come out of that?
it's almost there. So essentially,
So-
when you slice it, and you'll be able to it'll kind of
And-
cleanly come out.
Okay.
Essentially, so this is almost there. It just needs a little bit of time.
Nice.
It's almost
Well,
there.
perfect timing.
So
isn't
that's
it?
what that
Perfect
looks like.
timing for you to witness that.
Yeah. Okay. Here we
nice.
go.
Yeah, those are big batches of cheese.
Yeah. Yep.
And I like the cheese, Craig. I like
Oh,
the cheese.
I'm all about the cheese. I love cheese.
I do too.
No, it's gonna
Which is
be
weird. I used to hate cheese.
Are you guys done with Craig?
What's
No?
that?
Are you guys done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You need
need
to
to-
check something real
Okay.
quick.
All right.
Can you hang on one quick second and I'll get to
Yeah,
that?
I'll
Let me just look at this real quick.
sure thing.
Watch yourself.
Ooh.
So if you look at the bottom of this, or something, I don't know what it is. I don't necessarily have to use that. You don't
It's like
see
tongue
it.
and groove.
Yeah. Well, it's
Sort of.
actually a sheet.
Oh, it is.
It's a sheet.
Oh, that's like it's kind of like T111,
Yeah,
sort of.
Yeah, similar to T111, exactly. But what they've done is they've nailed through here and attached
it.
everything to it.
Right.
And I don't think a piece of plywood would hold it. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, but that's what T111 is.
It's plywood, right?
Yeah.
We don't necessarily need this feature. It's on the ground.
Yeah, it's on the bottom side.
And it's
the
plywood
bottom.
on the inside. If you
It's
look on the
yeah,
inside,
it's the bottom
plywood.
of the thing. I bet you that's essentially what it is.
Okay. So maybe I can just glue the edges and then nail to it and then create the.
Yeah, you can. It'll hold if you nail into it.
Okay. Lots of glue. I do need. Were you able to look at the hardware or find any similar stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wasn't. I hadn't heard. I didn't know what kind of quantities you needed and,
I need
and how
probably-
quickly you need them.
Probably 20 sets next week.
Okay.
I've already got orders for 7.
Okay. I can do that, and it's probably $7 or $8 total
For
per
each one?
box for the hardware. Probably less.
Okay.
I can for
Okay.
buying 20 at a time. I'm sure I can get you a better deal than that.
Okay. Another thing I wanted to ask you is, this is just pine, but it looks like it's like a rough sawn pine. You know?
Right. Well, that's why the pallets seemed kind of appropriate because
Yeah.
they're all that sort of
Okay.
rough sawn.
No, we're going to use them. I'm going to cut those up.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to need more. You know, either the used the ones that you were selling for $2 or $4. How much were you selling those other ones for? $2?
Yeah, we're good. Good deal. On
Yeah, I need like a substantial quantity. I've got to produce 10 of these in the next couple weeks.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is take some apart to figure out how many it's going to take. But that's going to be hard to define because I can't use all of one crate. You know what I mean? Some are going to be useful, some
I'll
aren't.
bet you will need
3, maybe 4.
I'll bet you can make a box out of 1.5 pallets.
Really?
Yeah.
If I use every piece of the pallet.
Well, yeah, most of it.
Yeah.
And that's where using that saw to cut those boards off,
Yeah.
you're going to maximize your yield.
That's what I'm going to do. But the ones that are cracked or split, I'm not going to, be able. Well, if
Right.
they're cracked, they're fine. But split ones, you
Sure,
know.
sure. Yeah, there's, you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
that's fine. I have 20 or 30 available
Okay.
right away.
Okay. I'll take them.
Okay.
I'll take them.
All right.
And then some hardware. So, like I said, I've already got the orders up front, so there's money there,
Okay.
and we just need to purchase it. I need to get going.
Okay.
So
Well,
we've
what-
only been the website's only been up 24 hours, and there's 7 already ordered.
Nice.
So
Well, why don't you
We've
see
been
how it
rocking
goes
it.
with this? Call me
okay.
over the weekend or Monday. Let me know when you need to have them up here, and I can make arrangements to get them up here.
Sounds good.
You'll get
We got the saw going. The saw works great. It's nice. We got it. It took us a little while to get it square,
Yeah.
but we got it. There's just those tabs on each side that you unscrew and pull the.
Yeah,
it's
you
not
can
too
kind
bad.
of tweak it around a little bit.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Well, I hope
Appreciate
it works
your
out well
help.
for you.
Thank you.
Right, Dustin.
Good to see you.
I'm very excited about this.
Yeah, I'm very excited about all of this. How your cheese making adventures go. Awesome.
1 pound of lye.
Perfect.
So, yeah, have fun. Experiment with the oils.
All right.
Take a little time and look because they, you have to. There are parts on there that'll tell you what the recommended maximum percentages of
Okay.
different oils, and if you need a source for any of that stuff, we've found some pretty good sources
Okay, awesome.
for cheap stuff like
Okay, excellent.
cheap shea butter. It's really,
Oh, nice.
really luxurious.
Nice.
It's usually really expensive, and the olive oil. So
Excellent.
okay.
Well, I so appreciate everything. Your fountain of knowledge.
I don't know about that.
And I'm
thank you.
sure I'll be seeing you again soon.
Okay, excellent.
So have a good one, Craig.
Okay. Call if you have any questions.
Thank you.
That'd be great. Thank you. I can do it. I can let myself out.
Dedeker. Thanks. I'll take you out.
See you, Chris.
What's the matter with your food? Nothing?
Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that.
See ya.
I'll get you firm numbers on the
Great.
on the hinges and get them for you.
Appreciate it, Craig.
Take care.